All right, so this is how I made the greatest comeback of my life. So for the longest time, I was working at a job, and I was unhappy. I was unhappy. I was depressed. My life was like, you ever seen the Truman Show where he just wakes up and it's the same thing every day? That was my life. I would wake up, go to the work, come home, go on unforbidden sites, swipe left, swipe right, hoping that I could get a date. I would settle for anything. It didn't matter. I was just stuck in this matrix, stuck in this bubble, and I just felt like there was a ceiling on me, my potential, my job. I felt like I was stuck in a box. And I live in New York City, so feeling that way sucks because this is a big ass city. It's a big ass city. But when you feeling like you stuck from one street to one street, you know, not even physically, just mentally, you just like stuck in a box. And that's how I felt for a long time. And just dreading to go to work, dreading to wake up and go to the office, to the point where I woke up one day and I will never forget it. I took the train downtown to the stop, 110th Street. And as soon as I got off the train, there's like a long street that goes to my job. I got to go past that avenue. And I remember, I'll never forget it. Before I even went past that avenue, I just mentally said I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I literally got on my phone and sent out a 2 weeks notice email to leave my job. And that was the first step. That was the first step. And it got real quick because once you're not getting that check, that comfortable check coming in every 2 weeks, it got real quick. It's like, damn, they cut me off quick. And I didn't have anything lined up. In my mind, I wanted to pursue fitness, but I didn't have a job lined up. I didn't take the tests. I wasn't certified, nothing. So I had the NASM. I bought the NASM, and I was like, oh man, this is going to take me some time to study and build. And so this gym took a chance on me, and I started studying, and I finally passed, and they throw you on the floor. And during this time, I am still not confident in myself, still not confident in my abilities. They say this imposter syndrome, that's what you have. Because you're not really you don't really quite believe that you could help people out. So you're stuck on the floor and I'm talking to people. They can sense my unconfidence. They're getting turned off. They're like, no, we good, this and that. And meanwhile, I'm not even in the best shape. I'm not. So I'm talking to people. I'm trying to basically talk my way through it, fake it till I make it. And people are denying me, getting rejected left and right. Even if I try to talk to a girl, she would be so scared. You'd be like, oh my God, you know how they see you talking from a mile away, they see you coming, and you'd be like, ah. So it was uncomfortable for me. It was uncomfortable for everybody. Just trying to push myself towards another factor. And I've struggled to the point where my manager had to sit down and have a conversation with me. And that's another thing too. When you're not performing, when you're not being your best self, it's not fun for you, but it's not fun for nobody else. It's not fun for your coworkers, your manager, your subordinates, anyone. And I didn't get respect. I didn't get admiration. People didn't look up to me. I was just some another guy. And that feeling felt horrible. I felt horrible. Felt like a failure. I felt like, damn, should I have done this? Should I just have stayed at my job? Should I just have been comfortable and stayed at my job? I would have been getting a check. So you start thinking about these things like, damn, should I have done this? Should I have done this? So he had a conversation with me, and that boosted me up for a little bit, but not a lot. Not too much, and until a few months ago where my grandfather passed away. And that was a hit for me and my family. But also, too, when that happened, it traumatized my mother to the point where she was hospitalized. And that was the nail on the head. Because I was so sick and tired of not being able to support my family financially and emotionally. I was just sick and tired, man. It was like I was done. I was done not being my full potential, not fulfilling my full potential in life. Done falling short, done pointing the finger. I was done. I was ready to change right then and there. I didn't care about nothing else. I didn't care about haters. I didn't care about people looking at me wrong. I didn't care about getting rejected. I didn't care about nothing but my family. And right then and there, I got a bigger purpose. Literally the next day, I hired a business coach. The next day after that, I hired a fitness coach. And I was ready to change my life. Shout out to Southpaw Honcho. Shout out to Chris Jones. They put me on the right path. And I started working. I started gaining more confidence. I started getting in better shape. See, before I wasn't in better shape. Now I'm starting to get in better shape. Now when I start talking to people, it's different now. Now they stop what they're doing to come talk to me. Now they come talk to me. They come ask me questions now. Now I feel like I have the confidence. It's not some imposter syndrome now. Now it's real confidence. So I went from being like the lowest PT in sales to one of the higher PTs in sales as a new PT. In what you would consider the slow months, which is the summer months. So June, July, and August was my best months at the gym. And it was from this. It was from taking control of my life. Hiring a business coach, being proactive. Every single day, getting better. And things change. My relationships have changed. Now, all of a sudden, instead of chasing girls, they're reaching out to me now. And I'm on my purpose. I'm really not, that's not even my mindset right now. But they're reaching out to me. Hey, when can we blah, blah, blah. But my mindset is focused on my family. My mindset is focused on my purpose. But also, too, I am in the best shape I feel like I am in my life. So if you want to take anything from this video, man, just getting into the best shape that you possibly could be, that could change your life. Just that alone. But it starts with up here. It starts with up here mentally. Once it starts up here, then it's gonna come out externally. So I got into the best shape of my life. I made the most sales that I have in my life. And my confidence is high. Not even on some conceit. Like a genuine proudness is high. And I wouldn't be able to make this video like this with my shirt off if it wasn't. I wouldn't be able to. 6 months ago, 3 months ago, I probably wouldn't even make a video like this. But these are the things that I feel like I made the best comeback of my life. And we're just getting started. These are just beginning steps. But I feel like I made the best comeback. From being the depressed guy. I mean, I literally used to trap myself in the house, being afraid to walk outside the house. To making a video with my shirt off and having the success that I had so far. It's night and day. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and apply these to your lives, man. Apply these truths to your life. I promise you, it will work wonders. So hit the like button, subscribe. We got more content coming your way. And if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, I offer that as well. All right. See you soon. One out.